Na, sziasztok! A kamera elég szarul áll. Egy pillanatot kérek szépen. Na, az király. Nem tudok állítani a kamerát. Na, nagyon jó. Nem OBS kamera kell nekem, hanem ez. Csak valamiért elállítódott nekem ez a vacak. Jó, szuper. Na, akkor vissza a live-hoz. Plusz a Discordra is belépek. Egy pillanat, és már is mehetünk. Na, szóval. Egy vadévi karaktert csináltam, lányt. Még nem, mint hogyha sokat játszottam volna, azt hiszem 50 percem volt ebben a játékban. De mindegy. Annyi, hogy megcsináltam a tutoriált és a bevezetőt, ami majdnem egy órás volt. Úgyhogy most a legelején vagyunk még a játéknak, csak.
What am I missing?
Na, azt mondja, hogy csináljuk elsőnek a fő küldetést. Küldetések. Bűvelytanóra. Tényleg nem sok mindent csináltam. Egy vagy két részt belekóstoltam, de nem semmi komoly. Nem jelöltem ki. Küldetések. Bűvelytanóra. De, jó. Hát látjátok, még csak Rebellion van, és a Lumos. Semmi más felizém nincs. Ezt az egy teleportot oldottam fel, mert ez volt az elején. Jó, menjünk, csináljuk a küldetést. Na azért. Valamiért nem tudtam bejönni. Várjunk csak. Hol van a beállítások? Jöjjön csak 60 FPS. És. Nem kell ultra. Elég csak magas alkalmazás. Ez egy kicsit túlpörgette a processzoromat. De nem kell a Lumos. Oda megyünk föl. Amúgy még így magas grafikán is nagyon-nagyon szép a játék. És már 2 éve megvettem ezt a játékot, de még nem játszottam vele semmit szinte. Ott fönt van. Ide kell egy pillangó, amihez kéne a megfogás, nem is tudom milyen varázslat. De nekem még olyanom sincs. Ez a sima sebzés. Rebellió. Ez a pajzs. Stupor. Ja, ez... Aha. Visszaverés. Igen, erre kell menni.
Rebellion.
Cica. Megsimizzük. Amúgy azért csajt csináltam, mert inkább nézek egy nőt előről, hátulról, mint egy férfit. Nőt. Ez még egy diáklány, 17-8 körüli lehet, 5.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Igen,
Some of us
erre.
don't necessarily want them to get back to the lesson.
Bűbáj tanóra. Ez a legelső küldetéssorozat, az a bűbáj tanóra.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Ja, és
So you are
letöltöttem
the
a
new
magyarítást hozzá.
student. Have you met
Ennyi
Professor Ronan
történt.
yet?
Shall we begin?
Ó, bocsánat, beleütöttem a
Welcome to
mikrofonba.
year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your
Nem túl hangos
education
a
on the
játék?
art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of
Szerintem
such a
picit
challenge.
hangos.
Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin,
Picit lejjebb húztam.
here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Egymáson.
Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm.
Nem.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects, so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Kicsit vicces, kicsit nem. In vitro.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion.
Kirándulhatnánk egyet ki a szabadba, a friss levegőre. Utána.
After me.
Picit lejjebb kéne vegyem a játék hangerejét. Csak egy picit.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test?
Begyűjtőből használtam, mint a sport, igaz-e? Az igen. Üj.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Kedves diákunk is. Fingom sincs, hogy ez hogy kell. Ja,
On one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last
majd a legutolsó pillanatban engedj el.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward
Ja.
you. The trick is to... Very good.
Ah,
Stay focused.
nem engedtem el.
Splendid.
Picit jöhetett volna tovább.
Excellent control there.
Nem rossz kezdésnek.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there certainly
Ja, és
is more
Gryffindor-es
playing
lettem.
without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. Only the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai,
Na, én vagyok a kék.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Igen, uram. Na?
Watch this.
Ezt én is tudom.
That is how it's done.
Ó, ki akartam volna lökni az övét. De ez nem jött össze. Így akartam volna az előzőt is.
It's easy for me, huh? Be sharp.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Ennyi. Meg egy Bambi.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Nem de? Na Muti, mi a nehezítés? Ó,
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Splendid!
Here we go.
hoppá, hoppá, hoppá.
There we go.
Ajjajjaj, túlment.
Happens to the best of us.
Nem baj.
Watch this.
Ennyi, 130 pont. Tehát ki kéne üssem egyiket.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Nem jött össze.
Nicely done.
Nagyszáj Oni. Nem baj.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Köszi.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Örülök, hogy megérted.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it,
Jóslástant.
we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Mekkora Uganda?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou.
Its address is
Nem is
Mountains of
Uganda.
the Moon.
Ouagadougou.
It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Nem használnak pálcát. Az igen. Ez hihetetlen.
Spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatik. Köszönöm, hogy meséltél.
Nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time.
You can use
Beszélj Ronan professzorral.
If you would.
Beszélgessünk
You
vele.
wanted to speak with me, Professor.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Külön nekem szán egy varázslatot. First class student. Student. Jó, na nézzük. Ad nyomokat? Nem ad, tehát küldetések. Sötét varázslatok kivédése tanóra. Mehetünk is. Hoppá, kihívások. Utána felszerelés kinézetbe. Az előbb nem ezen is pipa volt? Nem mindegy. Jó. Azt mondja, felszerelés. Ez ad valamit? Nem ad semmit. A kesztyű ad valamit amúgy? Az se ad semmit. Ez egy átlagos tárgy. Hát akkor ne legyen semmi inkább, nem? Na mindegy. Fejfedő. Ez sem varázstárssal. Nem kell. Köpeny és talár. Ez már ad. Védelem 0. Jó, na nézzük. Gyűjtemények. Ebből volt egy. Felix Felicis. Recés szárnyú fátyolkák meghajtó fűszára. Jó. Na nézzük, kesztyű. Király. Oké. Eszköztár. Semmi nincs jó. Szint. 2-es szintű vettem. Király. Jó.
Revelio.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Az ott egy zár, láda.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me. Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering
Igen,
about.
rólam sutyorog mindenki, igen.
Well, you certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Kedves tőled, hogy ezt mondod.
Beginner's luck. My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Nem bizony. Ó, most már el tudok kapni izéket. Pillangókat, könyveket, meg ilyeneket. Még tovább megyünk lefelé.
Revelio.
Jó, de nem tudok még fölmenni, szuper. Erőnyerőfőzet.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ja, ez szemes, ez elől el kéne bújni. Aha. De amíg nincs az az elrejtő köpenyem, addig nem tudok elbújni.
Revelio.
Ott lent. Király. Na, menjünk tovább feladatra. Lefelé. Ó, még sprintelni is lehet. Jó. Lefelé megyünk.
Revelio.
Itt is még lefelé. Egy augurán csontvázon, minden tudó lapja, igen. Rendkívül félénk madár, még képes megjósolni az eső érkezését. Szuper.
Revelio.
Hol csipog lent? Ja, fönt.
Revelio.
Ja, kezdjük. Sötét mágia kivédése.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Leviosa? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Hányosan van a
Let's
Levioso?
begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then
Kettes.
basic cast. Remember. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as
Jó kis adok-kapok volt. Nem is adtál. Hát ez óriási. Adok-kapok. Arra nem volt ideje, hogy megmozduljon.
Goes to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different
Elkalagok.
Vindalo's entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Örülök neki.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecate.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years.
If you know the right spell.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio. I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Izgalmasan hangzik.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret
Amúgy nem sokat tudok erről a játékról.
into the restricted section of the library.
Csak egy-két dolgot.
Just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Például, hogy lesz majd lakásunk, illetve saját szobánk,
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
kertünk, meg állatot lehet fogni benne, de igazából ennyit tudok csak.
Performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Küldetések. Beszélj, Lukám. Ja, beszéljünk vele. Erőnyerő főzet. Szuper. Ó. Oké. Minden tudó lapjai. Király. Jó. Felszerelés. És voltam úgy, hogy láthatatlan legyen, hogy ne legyen látszó. Kinézett módosítás. Aha. Így. Király. Jó. Küldetések, jó. Szél Lukánnal, jó. Király.
Revelio.
Lefelé megyünk.
Revelio.
We do hope it's you. Oh, my exams. One of them deserves more than it.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the mean.
Revelio.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed to draw up a contract.
Kísértete járta illemhelyek.
Not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim. Whee!
Nyurga Lachlan. Ez mit tapsolgat itt?
Revelio.
Agisshire térképe. Szuper.
Now, Annabelle, it was a long time ago. Like all that happened that day.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Ja igen, azt hiszem ezt be kéne gyújtani talán. Ó! Király.
Revelio. Can I help you? Sebastian told me to see you about a club. If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Jó ezt hallani, vagy jól elbántam vele? Jó
I'm
ezt
happy to
hallani.
hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either. Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel. How does cross wands work exactly? You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Interested.
Of course.
Belépek.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime. I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Készen állok.
Get me in the ring. Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Tedd meg a sárga pajzsbíráit olyan megzavaró varázslatokon, mint például a lebegtetett meg, vagy a leviosa. Igen, caps lock segítségével célzás nélkül követheted az ellenséget. Jó.
There goes my way. Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion. Brilliant.
Tudom.
Count me in. I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Revelio.
Mintázott kabát.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Jó, de nem tudom, hogy lehet bejutni.
Revelio.
Mert az bezáródik.
Levioso.
Plusz 20 évet erő.
Lumos.
Ez mi? Egy ló akar lenni? Ó, ja. Fogsz szarakodni itt? Szóval... Király. Ezt? Nem kell, hogy látszódjon. Ez jól néz ki. Jó, maradjunk ennél. Mi az az Azkabani kinézet? Ez jó lesz. Shell nem ez, hanem kinézet. Ez mondjuk nem is rossz. Jó, így. Oké. Küldetések. Irány Weasley professzorhoz. Na, menjünk. 178. Így egy picit gyorsabb. Jó.
Revelio.
Wyvern szökőkút.
Lumos. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
Ide reparó kéne.
Revelio.
I don't write down.
Sima szájú Gergely szobra.
Leviosa.
Na, ez fingom sincs, hogy kell kinyitni. Egy halvány lila gőzöm sincs. Azt vágom, hogy vannak ilyen... amiket be kell forgatni. Itt az egyik. De fogalmam sincs, hogy mire kell állítani. És hol a másik amúgy? Egyik ott van.
Revelio.
Ja, ott van fent, aha.
I'm just having my own bedroom. One of the girls in our room.
Cica. Irány Weasley professzor.
The room, Professor.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
De.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Ronan
Professor
professzor
Ronan did mention
említette.
something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Ó, kapok egy
You may
pálcát.
do classes
Nagyon
now
jó.
with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Nagyon jó. Mit tudnék még
Can you
bájától?
tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've
Lisa.
never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Átváltoztatás.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop. of
Abszolút.
Diana. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Készen állok.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Nati.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather
Rookwood?
unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Okay.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three.
3 seprűbe. Igen. Küldetés teljesítve. Vidd a híreket Ronan professzornak. Király. Bármilyen szökőkút. Volt még valamit? Igen. Sima szájú Gergely szobász. Behizeg a mosolyú szobasz. Sima szájú Gergely elvezője a híres Gergelyféle kenetteljes Kence feltalálóját. Ó. Jó, legyen elsőnek ez. Itt el a híreket.
Revelio.
Részleges átváltoztatás. $56 pénz.
Revelio.
My great aunt was a Hufflepuff. She says it's the best.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do.
Indeed I do.
Particularly useful one at that. The mending charm.
Reparo.
Reparo. Fixes things right up. Makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Pont itt van egy szobor, amit meg kell majd javítani.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
Milyen repülőlapokat?
Levioso. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Ennyi, 2 lapot kellett?
The preliminary tasks were
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Hármas.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Nézzük. Hat.
Surely people admire someone who's kind, loyal.
Revelio.
How can you say that? Of course.
Nagy csarnok szökőkutya.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems. Hello. I don't believe we've met. Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this. Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it? I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Vannak más is?
Are there more
Vannak.
empty paintings like this around the school? Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin. If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that's all... That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Itt is van. Ó, megvan a pillangó. Hehehehe.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
My father said he used to hide at school.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting. You did? How?
Követtem a
I found
nyomokat.
the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame. All very logical, I suppose. But pity I was so close to solving it. I have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that. Revelio.
She put a bow truckle under my bed, and I know it.
Revelio.
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black in charge. Perhaps now.
Nem dudolászni.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village.
Pamacska.
Is Lower Hogsmeade still dealing with that? Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family well?
Still the headmaster. He obviously. It's not like he's short of you young.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster as hated as Black. Dubious honor indeed.
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio.
Köröt seprű. Igen, téged kereslek, Matti.
Waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
Yes.
I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Van. Egy pillanat, és mehetünk tovább. Na. Na azért.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany
Revelio.
you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterby in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogwarts.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Lumos. Lumos.
Jó, ezeket a pillangókat nem lehet összeszedni.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Ez az Nati, lökt fel.
Oh, wait, over here.
Revelio.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Tudavirágok.
hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I
Lumos,
heard rumors
Accio.
that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Ezt hagyjuk egyelőre. Menjünk tovább.
Revelio.
Hoppá. Kis sirágocska. Jó, mehetünk.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the
Revelio.
hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Revelio.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in
Accio.
class,
Levioso.
nothing is gleaned
Lumos.
outside of it.
Revelio. Revelio.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything
Revelio.
was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you
Oh.
finally feel settled?
Még magyarul van kiírva.
But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Volt kő.
Revelio.
is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never
Demi-flash.
seen him in such a state.
Revelio.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio. Here.
And here we are.
Revelio.
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Honeydew's potion wants keeping away from today's young.
Hogwarts is a fine school, don't you think?
Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes,
Mit a
sparkles,
receptekre?
and
Idézős
can you...
receptekre
Of
magukra
course!
is egy
You
új
will enjoy
percet.
Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Azt mondja, hogy beállítva.
Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
J. Pippin beállítva a boltja. Oké. Skill revive. Oké. Mikor beszélgessünk?
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness.
When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Rendben. Na. Edurus főzte recept. Főzet receptje. Erőnyerő főzet. Jó.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Jó, hát nincs több pénzem, illetve van 344 pénzem, de... Voltak bűze. Mennydörgő főzet alapanyaga. Csípőkarom. Pókokból gyűjtött csípőkkel, a kortszörme. Jó. És eladni. Jó. Na nézzük. Ez erőnyerő főzet. Tohonya turkalé és boszorkányfű levelei kellenek bele. Ebből pedig hamukuszma tojások és kortszörme. Nagyon jó. Zonkó a tréfamester szemüvege. Van még itt valami? Nincs. Következő. Ó. Akik már találkoztak halállal. Mi ezt a sárkánynál értük meg még a bevezetőbe. Azt mondja, hogy kalaplengető gomba kalapja és precíz szárnyú fátyolkák. Felix Felicis és fókuszfűzethez lehet használni. Felix Felicis. Felismerőshez. És ez pedig holdkő. Szuper. Ilyen hogy van nálam? Voltak bűze? Aha, ja. Király. Eszköztár. Növények. Felszerelés. Felszerel. Ez jobb. Viszont ez legendás. De ez erősebb. Jó? Ezt. Oké. Aha. Király. Itt melyik volt? Szerény barna öltözet, nem? Iskola egyenruha, stílusos. Prefektusi egyenruha mellénye. Nem sokban különbözik. Legyen most ez. Szuper. Sál. Ez is jobb. Oké. F betű. És ez volt rajta. Oké. Rendben. Na nézzük a küldetéseket. Látogassa, aha. Ezt nem adom fel. Jó. Térkép. Most ott vagyok. Várjunk csak, mi a küldetés? Látogat remek retekbe. Remek retek. Madame Snelling. Ollivander Pell. Remek retek. Ide szeretnék elmenni. Oké. Muggles. Nem áll, de nem tudok bemenni.
Lumos.
Hordók. És egy kőház. Hordók. Meg is van.
first employment.
It's a good thing we have all.
Revelio.
Hát azt innen nem tudom kinyitni.
Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Egy falra szerelt vadkanfér. Nagyon jó. Ezt nem tudom, hogy lehet begyűjteni. De elvileg ezt is be lehet.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Ja, mindegy, hagyjuk. Menjünk tovább a küldetéssel.
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
Ő mekkora tökök, azt a mindenit.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting
Merlin
to walk for the
Sakala.
5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I
Remek
keep the cars
lehetek.
out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients.
Meghajtó fű,
I'd wager.
keserű fű, májva magok. Asszúfüge magja. Ja. Műtrágya. És eladás. Jó, ezt eladhatom. Ezt eladhatom. És ezt is Na nézzük. Boszorkány fű. Felszerelés. Egy jobb sáv. Na, ez jobb. Igen, ez a jobb. Most fölvettem? Igen, fölvettem, tehát F. Talár. Semmi volt? Igen. Szuper. Küldetések? Jó. Nem néztem meg. Mi a küldetés? Ja, most a pálcaboltba kell, azt hiszem, menni. Látogass a kötetek és tekercsekbe. Jó, akkor oda megyünk most. Kötetek és tekercsek. Kötetek és tekercsek.
Nothing warms a body like incendio. That's what my mother used to say.
First they teach your students jinxes, then unforgivable curses.
Dark wizards are greedier than necklaces.
Sötét varázslók.
An inquiring mind. By myself, carrying a helmet like these days.
Ide hogy lehet bemenni? Nem azért 10 fillérért. Hát ott lenne bent 2 láda. Ah, tehát innen lehet bemenni oda. Oké.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here.
Thomas Brown.
Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want
when you want. Let's have a look.
Palántázó és egy
Let's look
bájta.
at what we have, shall we?
Asztal. Bájta főzőasztal.
If you're interested,
Állatetető idézés.
at the rest of my inventory.
Trágya komposztáló idézése. Ugráló fazék. Anyagfinomító idézése. Palántázó asztal egy nagy cseréppel. Palántázat két nagy cseréppel. Egy közepes cseréppel. Két közepes cseréppel. Három közepes cseréppel. Palántázó asztal három kis cseréppel. 5 kis cseréppel. Közepes beállítalfőző. Nem tudom, vegyek egy ilyet? Nem, most nem veszek. Ezt eladjuk, és ezt is eladjuk. 1028. Feladja a három kis cserepet tartalmazó palántázó asztal idézésének képességét. Használod a cserepeket mindenféle hasznos mágikus növény termesztésére. Egy közepes cseréppel. Állatait, kedvenc játékait. Ó! Véletlenszerűen megfőz egy kiválasztott beállítalt. Legyen ez. Szuper. Mennyi pénzem maradt? 28. Király. Látogass el Ollivander boltjába, M. És pálcabolt. Ollivander boltja. Szuper.
Revelio.
Ja. Már megyünk is Ollivanderhez. És megkapjuk a pálcánkat.
Revelio.
Mr. Ollivander.
Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for.
The new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Nem. Tesem.
Yes.
Erős mag 10 és fél hüvelyk. Tehát talán jó lesz.
10.5 inches. Here, give this one a try.
Ez nem az.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. isn't a good match at all, is it?
A harmadik lesz a jó. Mindig a harmadik a jó.
Not to worry. No, not you.
Harry Potternél is a harmadik volt jó a pálcán.
Yes.
13 és 3/4 hüvelyk, sárkány szívfúr.
Dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Nem, az sem lesz az.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
Felettébb különös.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Patípus a magyaró, főnix, hajlíthatatlan, 14 hüvelyk. Természetes szürke. Rücskös mézbarna. Csavart kőrisbarna. Enyhén csavart világosbarna. Klasszikus szürke. Hornyolt melegbarna. Hát akkor inkább ez. Ez jobban tetszik. Csak. Nem, maradjon ilyen szürke. Babér, juhar, körte. Tűnyalábos fenyő. Tiszafa. Ó, volt itt gyertyán is. Akác. Legyen tiszafa. Kilenc és fél hőke a legkisebb. 14 és fél hüvelyk. Legyen csak 13 és 3/4. Rugalmasság. Megtörhetetlen. Rideg. Nagyon kemény. Meglepően rugalmas. Legyen tűrhetően merev. Tűrhetően merev, így. És sárkány szívfúr, amely a pálca magjaként szolgál, erős varázslatok létrehozására ismert. Egy szabály, amely pálca magjaként szolgál, a legstabilabb varázslatok létrehozására ismert, és főnix rendkívül sokféle varázslat létrehozására alkalmas. Legyen főnix-tól.
Phoenix feather, exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Jó, legyen főnix. Ezzel megvásároljuk.
What do you think?
Jön a fény.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Király.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Köszönöm szépen.
Revelio. Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today. If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, it was honestly
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Út mellett.
You might as well watch if you
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Here. Lumos. Revelio.
Ö,
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Ha. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Toadstool tales always made me
Revelio.
House elves are Wizardkai fed.
Vajsörös hordók. Nagyon jó.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Aranytalár. Meg is jöttünk, Mati. Itt teleport még gyorsan.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Revelio.
Mézes halás. Bűvös bizsera.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ez ugyanaz. Nem a macskát akartam megsimogatni. Na mindegy.
Revelio.
Aranytalár varázslódivat.
I should imagine you can't go wrong with some fizzing liquids.
Jó van. Nati.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Descendo!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
Expelliarmus.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard! Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Good as new. Reparo.
were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Muti. 5. Ingyen van. Most ezt használom. Ez ugyanolyan, de ez rendkívüli. Ez meg csak pazar. Pazar, és ez még gyengébb. Akkor használjuk ezt. Tulajdonság szintje 11. Király. Mennyi 268 pénzem van. És minden 5... Ó, van itt 200 év. Kétszázért sál. Támadás 16. Nem veszek, eladok. Azt mondjuk kár volt eladni.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Nice, Ellie.
Na. Szuper. Gyűjtemények. Vértezett troll. Van egy ilyen nagy asztalok egy nagy cseréppel. Egy palántázó asztal. Egy nagy cserépedényt igénylő növény termesztésére. Lehet nem azt kellett volna megvegyem, nem baj. Aztán kis beállítás főzőasztal, kisméretű beállítás főzőasztal, egy főző, az jó. És palántázó asztal, egy kis cserépet. Tehát egy kis növényt és egy nagy növényt tudok ültetni. Kis cserépedényt, kis cserépedényt igénylő növény termesztésére. Király. Nincs több. Felszerelés. Kalap. Használjuk ezt. Oké. És F-fel. Nem szeretném, hogy legyen rajtam kalap. Így. Öltözék. Használjuk ezt. A védelem kevesebb volt ebbe? Nem, nagyobb. Szuper. Nem állítottam át a kinézetét. Nem tudom átállítani. Ja, itt tudom. Ja, lesz ez, és kabátnak visszarakjuk a kinézetét. Így. Küldetések. Látok esélyről, hogy szerezni a szükséges dolgokat. Kövesd natot a 3 seprűbe, jó? Viszont srácok, én már befejezem, bár holnap munkám van, úgyhogy sajnos most abba kell hagyjam. Úgyhogy sziasztok, köszönöm, hogy megnéztétek a live-ot, vagy itt, vagy a videót megnézitek majd. Sziasztok!
Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject